Ever wish you could, like, rewind a conversation, hit the reset button and handle it way differently?
Oh, tell me about it.
This deep dive, it's all about giving you the tools for that.
Really? Like a conversational do-over. Sign me up.
Well, not exactly a time machine, but pretty close.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
We're diving into emotional intelligence. And this source we found. Seriously insightful stuff.
Lay it on me. I'm all ears.
So it breaks down emotional intelligence into 5 key things. First up, self-awareness.
Okay, seems simple enough.
Right. But it's huge. Then there's empathy, which, easier said than done sometimes.
For sure.
And then there's managing your own emotions. Ooh, that one's always a work in progress for me.
K2, honestly, who has that perfected?
Right. And then, of course, there's social skills, like how we navigate the world with other humans.
Makes sense so far.
But the 5th one, this is what got me. Taking responsibility for your emotions.
I see why that one stood out too. It's like so simple, but kind of a game changer, right?
Exactly. It's easy to get caught up in blaming other people for how we feel. But what if we flipped the script? What if we took ownership instead?
Now you're talking. That's where real emotional intelligence kicks in. It's not just about recognizing our emotions, it's understanding they're ours to manage.
Yeah.
Like think about a time when you really felt heard in a disagreement. It probably wasn't because the other person agreed with you, but because they acknowledged how you felt.
Oh, totally. There's a huge difference between someone saying, you're wrong, and someone saying, I understand you're frustrated, even if they ultimately disagree with you.
Exactly. Like imagine a workplace conflict. Instead of
Yeah.
you always mess up the deadlines, what if you said, look, I'm feeling super stressed because I need this project done on time. Can we figure out a solution together? Totally different vibe.
It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So it's not about ignoring your emotions. It's about expressing them constructively.
Nailed it. And that's just one piece of the puzzle. Remember those other tips we talked about? They all work together like pieces of a puzzle.
Okay, yeah, bring on the puzzle analogy. I'm visual. Lay it on me.
So self-awareness. That's your
Yeah.
foundation. It's like knowing what colors you have in your palette.
I can dig it.
Then empathy comes in. That's understanding the colors someone else is working with.
Right, like their perspective.
Exactly. And when you combine understanding your own colors and theirs, then you can really start mixing things up, right?
Mhm.
Managing your emotional responses, that's where the art comes in.
So you're saying, like, you learn to blend those colors effectively.
Yes. And the more you practice, the better you get at it. And that's where the social skills come in. You're able to create a masterpiece of communication. You know what I mean?
Okay, this metaphor is working for me.
And the best part, it's a cycle.
Mhm.
When you improve one skill, it levels up the others.
So it's like this awesome feedback loop.
You got it. The more you practice taking responsibility for your own emotions, the better you understand yourself and others, and that just keeps the cycle going.
Love that. So much food for thought.
Right. And remember, it all starts with that one key shift, owning your emotions.
Boom. Mic drop moment right there. Well, that about wraps up our deep dive for today.
Until next time.
Now, here's something to think about, maybe even jot down. What's one relationship or interaction in your life where just a little more emotional intelligence could make a world of difference? Which of these tips could you try out today? Think about it.